Reducing noise through a lightweight stud wall, as recommended by the Soundproofing store. The standard stud wall construction in most properties will be a timber or metal stud frame, which is hollow on the inside with a layer of 12.5mm standard plasterboard fixed to each side. There are two main problems with this construction. Firstly, the hollow void space on the inside. When sound gets into this void, it echoes, resonates and amplifies, becoming louder. This is called the drum effect. The second problem is that airborne sound is only blocked by mass, and standard plasterboard is very lightweight with little mass. The first step for improving the stud wall is to remove the plasterboard layer on one side of the wall, exposing the timber frame. We then install a 60 kg rock wool acoustic mineral wool into the frame. This absorbs any sound that gets inside and stops the sound from resonating and amplifying in the void. We then replace the layer of standard 12.5mm plasterboard to give the wall a complete surface again. We then install one of our SoundBoard products on top of the layer of plasterboard. The soundboards will add a great deal of mass to block airborne sound, while the layer of Class 0 foam inside of the board will absorb the vibration energy from the surface area of the wall. The soundboards are very heavy, and so we need to make sure that all fixings are going through the layer of plasterboard and into the stud frame, not just being fixed to the plasterboard. We leave a small 5mm gap around the perimeter of the wall to isolate the soundboards from the surrounding walls, floor and ceiling. This will reduce any flanking vibration. To improve the stud wall further, and to block a higher level of noise, you can also remove the standard plasterboard on the other side of the frame. You can replace this layer with a 15mm acoustic grade plasterboard, which is far higher in mass.